Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Oh, yeah.
Look, there's money on it!
Forgot to add us to the stream. That was smooth. Smooth.
Hi.
Everyone was just staring at a blank background for a second. That was nice.
Oh, I need to plug my phone in.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're here. It's Thursday.
Yep. All day.
All day for the next couple hours, anyways.
Yeah.
Thanks for finishing your Thursday with us.
Okay.
Anywho. Yeah.
Any hoodle.
So is Junk Monkey. He was early. Whew, real early. He might not still be here. What's up, Junk Monkey? Hi. Hi.
Hi.
In the garage.
Hi.
Ed's here. What's up, Ed?
Hey.
Ping's here. Hi, Ping. Hi, William. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir!
What's happening,
Puppy.
Bearded PokeTuber? Shorty resells in the house. What's
Hello.
Paul's here. There it is. I thought that movie intro would never end. Whatever. It's a long one. I don't use it. I only use it for the live. It gives us enough time to kind of get ready to go live. So
Yeah, we just are getting ready back here.
I do.
What do you
I got
do?
my little routine.
What do you do?
Get some water in. Clear the voice up a little. Make sure I'm not like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" So.
Anyway, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do.
What's up, Kirsten? How's it going?
Hello.
Hello again, Ping. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
What's up, Mendoza? How's it going? Everybody talking? Anne? Thank you, Anne.
Oh, thanks, Anne.
I appreciate that. That's very nice.
All the laughs. That's funny.
Thanks for all the laughs. We appreciate it, Anne. Thank you so much.
This is like, I was thinking about this. I was like,
Hold on. Hold that thought. Thank you, Anne. You get the dancing cabbie. What are you thinking about?
Oh, I was talking to somebody on the phone today, and I was talking about how I was self-employed, and they didn't ask what we did. I said my husband and I are self-employed, and I'm thinking to myself, we have like a YouTube comedy show. It's like reselling / comedy, and I play with dolls.
That's right. Yo, Rosie, what's happening? Let's see. Snow day tomorrow. Yeah, we're not getting any. We got rain. We got thunderstorms. Oddly enough.
Yeah, it's a little crazy here.
I think we're getting snow, but I don't think it's anything significant.
I love snow.
Yeah. What's up, Terry? How's it going?
Hello, Terry.
Macari done messed up.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? Ed had crazy sales on Poshmark and eBay. 4 on eBay, 4 on Posh, 1 on Macari, 1 on Grailed. Whatever.
We don't have Grailed worthy stuff.
I can't sell shit on Grailed. There's nothing. I put that single dingle that we found on there, thinking that should sell.
Oh, that random one.
Yeah,
from yesterday.
London one.
Yeah, I don't even know. I put on it. I wasn't taking it out of the package. I'm like, I don't know the measurements. I'm not taking it out of the package and the description basically.
Nice. Yeah. Bearded PokeTuber sold a pair of Jordans today for $300 and paid $20 at the thrift store. Sold in less than 24 hours. Anyone else do any great sales? We did last week was our best week in probably over 2 years. Well,
really?
Since the pandemic kind of flattened out, like when
At least
everything
a year.
opened back up, and people went out to the stores and weren't buying online anymore, or not anymore, but less. Since then, last week was our best week. We killed it last week.
Yeah, we're still having like 15 to 20 sales a day though. still
Yeah,
now.
no, we're back to we're
Yeah.
we're averaging this week, but
Yeah.
I expect the weekend to be pretty good. But yeah, no, nothing
Yeah.
insane. We had one really good sale. We sold a license plate for $275 or something like that.
Well, that was last week.
The Iowa one?
That was last week.
Was it?
And it was Idaho.
Idaho?
Yeah, because it was yeah, because I'm pretty sure you. Oh no, maybe you're gonna have it on this week's What's Sold.
Yeah.
Sold it over the weekend.
I was
going to
say I didn't. I'm pretty sure it's.
Yeah.
I just talked about it on Monday.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Tuesday because I didn't ship till Tuesday. So yeah, that was our big sale. Yeah, I think it was our only real big sale. But we've had
we
a lot
have
of
some like
yeah, we had a lot
other
of good
things
ones.
for like $80 here and there. You know.
Yeah. What's up, Kristen? How's it going? I completely gave up on Facebook Marketplace and listing a lot faster. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace blows.
Hey, she said she liked my new Instagram. You didn't even get that. Okay, the Daily Towel, guys, is in full force.
Oh, loving your new IG, Sarah. Whatever. You know why I skipped that comment? Because she doesn't
No, 'cause
like
you can't
mine.
read.
Because I have one because Sarah thinks she's so cool with her daily cabbage and now her daily towel. I have the found photo because Sarah wasn't going to do it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. And it's working.
But I didn't post a towel in the Daily Towel today, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be an afterthought for me. I don't know if the Daily Towel is going to blow up. I don't. But I mean,
feel like I
we
said
did
this last week. I feel like I was
you
like,
had a chance, Adam. Don't be jealous.
But
Don't be
anyways,
jealous.
yeah, no, I yeah.
I
was
got
just
some
saying
really
hi and
cool
skipping by.
towels though.
Yeah. So 200 plus sale today. Good day. Nice. My Jessmar sold. The Jessmar sold.
Oh, nice. How much did you sell it for?
The rainstorm we had here probably went to. Oh yeah, no, this is the rain that you guys had. But the problem, Ed, is that we've got warm weather ahead of it and then cold weather behind it, so it creates a mess, and it's awful. We got rain earlier. You're still getting rain there. I sold a Bratz blanket for $100, paid $3. Wow.
Nice.
They gave me a label for an item that had been delivered last year.
What?
How'd they do that? You can reprint. Oh, well, I guess you can. Okay. I don't know how did they do that. Yeah. I don't know. Closing my eBay store for a week killed my sales. I did it wrong though and didn't allow sales. Don't. Yeah. No. You can do it up to 15 days and allow sales, and it actually sometimes work. It seems to work in your advantage. I don't know why. We've had vacations where we went away and like we went, like when we were in Delaware, we went nuts. And then our Myrtle Beach trip, we sold tons on our Myrtle Beach trip. So yeah, pouring. I think it's just regular rain here. Found an NES Classic and a controller new in the box for $8.
Yes.
Yeah, that's insane
awesome.
that you found that for $8.
That's a great
Your
deal.
thrift store really doesn't pay attention at all.
I wish ours.
Yeah, I wish ours didn't pay
Didn't it?
attention. Yeah, but yeah, those are interesting, Rosie. If Sarah did you tell her what I told the trick? On
Oh
the
no, I
sold
completely
comps?
forgot.
Oh, okay. So Rosie, those have different sold comps. So there's a way to hack that system and to add all the Nintendo games that have ever been made ever onto that system. And it's really easy to do. I did it, and I'm not a hacker. So they have like a program for it. It's real simple to do. And we sold ours hacked for more money than the new non-hacked ones we're selling for. But the sold comps are all over the place because some of the hacked ones sell for big money. Some of the ones that are just plain Jane maybe don't. So
Does it say hacked in the description?
Oh, I'm sure it says something in the description that says that there's, preloaded more games or something to that effect. Just be careful with it, just in case you're looking at a sold comp of maybe a new one that was hacked. It might seem a little high. I don't know. I noticed it when we sold ours because we had one, and then we got a Switch and didn't really care about. We never used it anymore because all the games that we were playing on the little Nintendo were on Switch. So we were like, we'll just sell it, and we sold it, and it sold for like $100 and some odd, but only because it was hacked. So yeah. What's up, Kelly? I'm half here, half waiting for the allergy med to kick in. Oh, Kelly's gonna go sleepy. So Macari's trying to pass the buck and blaming the post office. The post office saying you aren't allowed to reuse postage labels.
Well, yeah, I don't think you are.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I mean,
not.
you're definitely not. Yeah.
I don't but why don't you just go into the order and print the label? Just hit reprint label. That would solve the problem. So, because there's a way to do that, you just hit reprint label or recreate label, and it will give you a different one. Sales have been steady, nothing amazing, but I'll take it. Yeah, the same with this week. Last week was really great. This week, not so much.
I don't know. We listed a ton today, so
yeah, we did.
maybe
Hello there.
like we must have listed because Adam is listing now. Well, Adam, we listed like probably I want to say like 60 items, a lot of photos, but some license plates, some Cabbage Patch Kids, but I think like probably 60 we did today.
Sarah's cool.
Thanks.
Anne's following the Daily Towel.
Thanks.
I didn't know you had another IG. Yeah, no, I didn't expect you to. I was just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I do. Sure. I'll give you guys the link.
I wonder how many followers I'm up to on Instagram now since my my giveaway. I haven't even looked.
Oh. Okay. How do you do this? How come I don't know how to do this?
What?
Copy a link.
You have to go to like so you have to go to up in the corner of your
Yeah, no, I'm there. It's just there's
where,
nothing.
you have to go to share profile.
Ah, there you go. Got it.
Yeah.
Seriously? Just copy the link. Okay. Copy the link.
God, calm down.
Jeez. There you go. That was a pain. Following the Daily Towel. Adam dropped the link. It's there.
Thanks.
Thank you. When I woke up to the Daily Towel and I found a photo and like, wow, they actually did it. Yep, that's right.
It really happened.
Saw a pair of Amish cabbies at Washington, PA auction.
What? I haven't looked at that at all. Today it was tonight.
Are they actually
my night to look at them?
Are they actually cabbies or are they like Amish dolls that look like Cabbage Patches?
No, they're probably Cabbage Patch with Amish clothes on, which I've gotten Amish ones before. I'm gonna look, and you know what? I forgot too. I'm on another high bid auction tonight that I might be winning Cabbage Patch on.
Thanks, Kristen. She followed me on. It sold for the Jessmar sold for $64.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I still have my one here that has the demented eye.
Yeah, you got to sell that one. I think because it's an error, it might be worth money.
Maybe, yeah. I've never seen, and the loops are real weird.
Are they painted? Wait, hold on. Are they painted on?
Yes.
So that's not a sticker that somebody maybe peeled off and then stuck back on?
Nope, it's paint. But see how her eye's like a little like off? She's kind of got like a lazy eye action going on.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know that. I just was making sure that it wasn't like
and she also is missing her butt.
Sort of. She's got a little crack there.
Yeah, so, but the like 75% of Jessmar's butts are out whenever you find them.
Doesn't seem to be a problem. People still buy them.
Yes.
So here's the found photo. Ed shared it. We're
Thanks,
getting
Ed.
6 to 8 inches of snow tonight, then switching over to freezing rain. Yay. Isn't freezing rain joyous? Although when it's on top of snow, it's a little more manageable.
It's joyous.
But, and then, Ed's sharing.
Oh, I won those other Cabbage Patch Kids.
Ed's sharing the Daily Towel as well.
Thanks, Ed.
Had a post office pickup scheduled, went away for 2 days, came back, package is still on the porch. Nice. Yeah. Had that happen. Luckily we weren't away, but we have had them ignore it. Luckily we have a ring camera in the front of our house so we can see if they picked it up, and we always check when we're away, because if we're away and they don't pick it up, I have the phone number of the guy that manages our post office, so I just call him and I'm like, hey. And actually the one time I called and bitched, he sent somebody over at like 4:30. So but yeah, that's terrible. I hate it when they do that. Ed's listing all his Walkmans tomorrow. I'm hoping they sell on the weekend. They probably will. They're pretty Pretty quick stuff.
Do it.
Found a solar power invert/converter with comps around $500 at Goodwill for $12. Wow. That's a good one.
Cool.
Trying to get a powerhouse for camping. Yeah, we've got a few like batteries that we used to take camping, but nothing too crazy. Although we don't get a lot of sun here, so solar might not be the way to go.
Yeah,
Listed it for $125, got an offer for $100, but I'm going back and forth on accepting. But the controller's worth about a bunch, $240. Yeah, the controller is worth money.
That's awesome.
They're expensive.
Yeah, I remember whenever we were going to get them.
Well, Sarah wanted to get one for our Switch because she likes the old school controller, and they sell it. A wireless old school NES controller for the Switch, and it's $125. And I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Right?
And Nintendo's like Apple; they don't like letting things go. Like they don't like letting them other people make things. What's up, Roman? What's up, JD? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. There's my link.
Yeah.
When I reprinted it, it was the same tracking number as the previous sale. I don't know about the issue until I shipped it. You have to recreate. There's a button that says recreate, and it will give you a totally different tracking number. It's next to the printing. What's up, Bartermania? How's it going?
Hello.
Rosie's Closet, new one for me. Hi.
Hi, Rosie's Closet. Now we have 2 Rosies.
Yeah, we do have another Rosie in here. So if you hear me,
The OG Rosie.
Yeah. I have a ton of '80s Cabbage Patch Kids in original boxes. Buy them all.
How many is a ton? And how much are you charging me?
She will, but
I gotta get a good price. I don't want to insult you. You can send me pictures on my Instagram if you'd like to.
Yeah, I mean we will buy them. That's for
sure. It depends on how much they are.
Well, no, I mean we'll buy them if the price is right. That's for sure.
And a lot of people too say, "Oh, I have these Cabbage Patch Kids. They're in original boxes," and I want to say 50% of the time they're in the box, but they're not attached, and they have been removed from the box.
Yeah,
and people put them back in the boxes. I see it all the time. If that happens, then you might as well just take them out of the box because it's not doing anything for the value, and just sell them out of the box.
Terry says, I found out drafting everything is the way to go. Just take pics at the store, quick draft, save for later. Thanks for the tip, Sarah. So much easier. It's funny you say that, Terry.
I am so scared of drafts now since eBay eBay deleted somehow like 50 of my drafts.
You weren't the only one that had that happen. Rockstar Flipper had that happen as well. And made a video about it.
I was livid. So today we have some errands to run tomorrow. So I made like 15 drafts right now before the live. I was like, I'm just going to make 15 drafts so I have them for tomorrow. I'll just do them while we're out. I'm probably not going to even let them stay overnight. I'm probably going to list them when we get off this live because I'm so paranoid of them getting deleted.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right, Terry. It is the way to go, but it's just, it's so
I used to be all about that. I used to be all about that draft life, but not anymore.
Yeah, lately it's just been listing. Adam, if you were still doing snow removal this year, you'd be broke. Truth. I was saying that.
It's so true because the maintenance of snow removal equipment, like,
I would have to dump a couple $1,000 into my truck. Yeah,
the cost is so high that it's not even worth it.
Well, on top of that, paying $5 a gallon for diesel, would be ridiculous too. So yeah, no. Glad I'm out. I was finally able to print a 4x6 label for Macari and Grail. It does take a couple steps, but you don't have to use any of my inkjet anymore. Yes. Yay!
Yes!
He figured it out. He'll send some IG pics. There you go.
Yay, thanks.
Can you reprint after it's been marked shipped? I don't know. I think you can recreate it. I think there's need a new label link to the right. So you just go to the order. You go to where you click the mark shipped button and then you scroll down and under the addresses to the right, there will be a link that says recreate label and you should be able to recreate it. So I've only done it on a computer. I've never done it on a phone. So I have no idea what it's like on the phone. Rosie's Closet, fellas, Lost Vegan.
Lost Vegan?
Lost Vegan, is that what they're called?
Isn't that Lost Vegan?
I know, it's Lost Vegan, but it's that word is vegan.
Right.
but and maybe a vegan. We don't know. But well, welcome, Rosie, and you're living in one of my favorite cities. Not Sarah's. We got married there, though.
Right,
so
right. We did.
Sarah's got to have a little soft spot for
We're
it.
married, if you didn't know. Some people think we're in different houses.
$60 4XL Honda Polo sold. Wow. For a Polo? That's crazy. I've never had trouble. I've never had luck with Polos. Someone in a live said drafts get deleted after 30 days. They do. After 40, it's 45 days.
That's not true, though, because I've had
That's
them
what
for
eBay told me that
3
when I was on
months
the phone.
before. I've had them for months.
No, the single. So if you leave one on there for 45 days, it should come off.
I have.
Oh, well, that's what they say. They
I've
say
left
45
them
days.
on for months.
Well, that's what they told me when I was on the phone. They were like, well, were they on there for more than 45 days? And I was like, no, it's been like a
That
week.
is
And they
just
were like,
so rude.
yeah. So, yeah, it's 45 days is what they say. So,
I'm
and a
so
$65 Posh sale just now. Woohoo. See, there you go. It's because you hit the like button on
Is
this
it?
live. Yeah, we got 30 people watching and 16 likes. More of you need some sales, so hit that like button. MSP, my drafts last longer than 30 days. Yeah, there you go.
I know, right? But not anymore. They just delete mine randomly.
Yeah.
I'm over
Yes, they
it.
get deleted. It happened to me. All that work for nothing. Yeah.
I know. Oh, God, it's so annoying.
I'm with Sarah. Mine lasts like 90
Mine
days.
used to. I'm literally so scared of drafts now. I've
Yeah.
never been more scared of anything in my life than I am of me doing work and it for no reason.
Yeah, eBay is having some technical issues. I'm having a problem. We can't refund. So, like, we do our combined shipping. We don't invoice people anymore because it gets ridiculous, especially on postcards and photos and things that people commonly buy a lot of. Now, if it's ridiculous and they buy 13 things off of us and it's going to be 13 times $5 in shipping, we'll send them an invoice. But if it's 2, 3, 4, I think we do up to 7. So if it's 6 and under, we just refund you the difference in shipping. You pay for it all, we'll refund it to you. And that's what we do. We've been doing it that way because it's just easier.
Yes.
And we don't have to wait forever for them to pay for things, because it seems like when you send them an invoice, they're like, hey, let's pay this tomorrow. So, we've been doing it that way and it's been working, but I was able to refund one person today, but another person who happens to be the one person that's like really adamant about, has mentioned it like 4 times in messages back and forth about them getting their refund, is not, it just keeps giving me an error over. And of course it's this lady who was complicated and, was having problems with PayPal a little earlier or whatever it was.
I'm not going to lie. She was complicated.
But either way, it just, it's not letting you refund some people, and they know about it. And I called them, and they just, like, yeah, we're trying to fix it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, he's like, give it a shot later today or tomorrow, and I'm like, great. So I sent her a message, and I'm like, hey, we're getting error messages. Something's wrong. What's up, buddy? I thought they were in different houses. Have we ever actually seen them together? Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes, we are together.
You're new to the channel.
Look, here's our wedding picture right there.
Just walk in this doorway real quick.
There I am.
Just walk in this doorway real
Do I
quick.
have to?
Just real fast. Just go like
For the love of Pete.
Manchu doesn't believe you. See, she'll be right here in a second. See, there she is. It took one night where she brought him chicken for me to realize, yes, they're live in the same house. Yep.
Chicken? Oh yeah, I remember that.
We have done lives together. We did a mystery box or Amazon mystery box openings live together, and those were hilarious. So don't sit longer. I have a lot of luck with polos, usually low dollar, 10 to 20, but from time to time I get those 50 plus. We've had polos that have sat. We had brand new Nike polos sat.
We still have polos.
We still have a couple. Yeah, we've just gotten away from it. Just got a scale actually works nice. I like it. Our Rollo is starting to shit the bed.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
I used it the other day. I didn't have any problems.
Yeah, I put the lighter labels in it, the lighter roll labels in it, and I thought that would solve it, but I ran out of those that roll, so I put this other roll in that I had bought that are just like the worst labels ever, and it started jamming up again with that eBay standard envelope. It's only on the standard envelope does it have problems. It pulls it back and it can't pull it out for some reason, and I don't know why.
It's because there's not enough print on the label.
But it works whenever the roll is light. When the roll is very light, it's
Right.
fine. Yeah,
right.
So that's the problem. But the rolls are not this big, brand new. If we buy one,
Okay.
if I buy one
I'm
from
sorry,
Amazon,
I don't know what to tell
I'll show
you.
I'll show you. Then people might need to know this too. If I buy 500 Amazon labels, this is how big it is.
Yeah.
And this was on there earlier, and this was jamming it. So this is this should be able to feed with no problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's their problem. It's I mean,
it's their problem. I think it's
not.
your
It's actually
problem.
our problem now because
it's actually your problem.
Yeah, we're in trouble now.
We're not. We're fine.
Last one to the like button is a rotten egg. Yeah, that's right. Get there. 25, 30 people watching. I'm happy with that. There's probably some hate watchers out there still. I bought DVD/VHS. Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, if you're hate watching, speak up.
Don't. Because we've talked about plenty of people that probably don't like us on the show plenty of times.
I don't. Whatever.
Oh, I'm sure. But...
I've been getting so much Cabby hate, guys. I got Cabby hate. I got I think it was like obviously just like a troll yesterday that wrote me the most terrible message. Can I read it?
Hold on. Let me catch up here. I'm way
fine.
Behind. I bought a DVD/VHS recorder because it has 100 plus comps. Didn't want to list it, but I don't want to list it either. I don't want you to list it either because if something's wrong, test it. Just test it, please. that's where we went wrong. Maybe Sarah was just lucky. What's up, Dog Watch?
Dog Watch.
We missed you.
Yeah, where have you been?
Sarah walks by the open door sometimes. That's right.
Yeah, I do.
Bearded PokeTuber says it's magic, smoke and mirrors. I can attest they've been together. Why else would they demand to be in separate rooms for the live? That's true.
I know, right?
Just yell across the house. When I first tuned in, I thought Sarah was Adam's younger looking mom, and I was confused for a while.
Guys, I basically am Adam's mom. He doesn't do anything for himself.
No one can prove that I'm not Batman.
It.
Never seen me and Batman in the same room, same time. That's true. That's true. Tommy says, do you hold down the power button when changing paper until it beeps? That's how the Rollo adapts to new paper.
Oh.
Well, I have done it. I'll do it right now.
Maybe you should do it every time, like he says. It's adapting. I can hear it adapting.
It's adapting. Yeah.
It's definitely adapting.
Yeah, no, I've done this before, and the problem is with the standard envelope, it retracts the label a little bit.
It does. It actually does. I've seen it.
You can't pull it back out, and I don't know why. Only on that one, maybe because it prints right up to the edge or something. But I've tried making the standard envelope a little smaller, thinking maybe it won't pull it back quite as far, and that doesn't work. Like I've tried a bunch of things, and nothing's worked. I think we've just sold so much.
Oh yeah,
that we've overworked the roll.
Yeah, so much. So much.
I'm sticking with that theory. So, I tested it working and such, just big and bulky. Yeah, they sell well.
I hear you.
They sell well though. We sold several of those, and they sell really good money.
Yeah.
But we've also sold several of them, tested several of them, and then the guy got it, and they were like, "This doesn't work. It ate my tape." And you're like, "Well, it's probably your tape." And they're like, "No, it's not." And you're like, whatever.
I hate VCRs.
Dogwatch says working 80 hours a week, 2 years to go till I retire, and I can get into that resale. Can't wait. Well, we can't wait either for you, buddy.
2 years.
80 hours a week. That's a lot.
It's a lot of hours.
I never knew that with a Rollo, Tommy. Just I always did it too, but either way, yeah. Wait, Adam is married to his mom. What in the West Virginia is going on?
Telling you,
it's a bit nutty.
Yes, there's a problem. Ain't got no gas in it. I had one by him and I got rid of it. Ain't got no gas in it. Mm-hmm. You still never seen that movie, Sling Blade?
No.
I might like it. It's a little creepy.
Really?
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, and he plays kind of a I guess we'd call them mentally challenged.
Oh yeah, you told me about this. I have no interest.
Take some of them French fried taters. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Want to watch that.
When I print eBay standard envelopes on the 4x6, I mean, it's not perfectly centered. I get the black borders. No big deal. Yeah. So do I. But like I said, what it will do is it'll pull it back and then it won't be able to feed the label through. It'll pull it back beyond that front roller. And then the front roller will just spin, and then eventually it'll catch it, and it will print the back half of the label. So then I got to print it again, and I got to kind of pull on it a little bit, and it'll work. So I don't know. It's a pain. Yep. Do you guys ever think any of your exes are hate watching? Probably.
Exes? I don't think my exes even know what I do.
I don't think they know what I do.
I mean, like, I think I've mentioned maybe it on Facebook a couple times, but I hate Facebook so much that I don't know.
Sling bait. Mm-hmm. Watch the new Top Gun movie today. Pretty good. I heard. I still gotta watch it. Cut his head plumb off. Pretty sure he did. Mm-hmm. If I use a Rollo brand versus UPS brand, it bugs out unless I readapt it again. Okay. Well, I readapted it. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm not gonna push it too far. I don't know what. Okay, go ahead. You got your cabbie hate.
Oh, guys, you want to hear about my cabbie hate? Okay, so first off, why do you have to make me big? I don't.
I was gonna give you
big.
some mood music.
I don't want to be. I don't have it. Will you please turn it off and get me off the big screen, or else I'm not telling my cabbie story.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't want your stupid music. So yes, I got double cabbie hate. So the first was like a complete troll that started commenting on my Instagram. Okay, hold on. I screenshotted it before I reported and blocked him. So hold on, let me get it here. So my first cabbage hate was, hold on, I have to scroll through all these pictures. Oh no, wait, did I delete it? Oh no, there it is. So, I posted, where did you go?
I'm blowing my nose.
Oh, are you going to blow it like right here? Oh, good. He muted himself. Okay. So the first person I had posted, a picture of a doll like I usually do. And he's like, gross. Why does this look like an amputee patient? I can't even look at this monstrosity. Okay. Then he sends me a DM and he's like, hey bitch, who do you take me for? What you're doing is disgusting. There are real children in the world looking for a loving home and you're mocking that. It's disgraceful. I can't even with you. What do you have to say for yourself? Please. Okay. So I blocked him or whatever. And, but then we were in the thrift store the other day and Adam found like all these Cabbage Patch, like 6 or 7 of them. They were in the cart. And some lady walks by and she's like, what are those, Cabbage Patch? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, those are ugly and retarded. I can't see why anyone would ever like them. I'm like, oh, that's weird because I rehab them and I sold like 1,000 last year and quit my full-time job to do like to resell dolls and things. And she's like, oh, well, I'm going to resell these Uggs that are in my cart.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Like, get away from me.
Number one bullshit guy.
I was like, peace out. This lady was legit like 80 years old too.
Yeah, she was a little rough. It was apparently if we do buy a new one, get one of the knockoffs on Amazon, then you can use a printer app on the App Store and print Macari labels direct from a phone.
Ooh, look, there you go.
Might have to.
Label
that makes no sense at all. No. Sorry, Sarah, I was in my feels that day.
That's okay.
Oh my God, what the hell? What do you have to say for yourself? I know, right? Yeah.
I know.
Rosie's taking it one step further.
Block him.
I know. I'm such a disgraceful person. Oh, I did. I reported them already.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. It was crazy because it was like his name's Ethan something and he had 2 accounts and 2 different names. Hello, honey. And yeah. I was like, seriously, this is what you do? Is this your life?
Yeah, well, people don't have anything better to do. I mean, it does happen a lot.
Instagrams?
I mean, I've had it on YouTube several times. I've got everybody gets this one, the shame on you for taking away from poor people. I've gotten that a few times and I just delete them and block them and move on. But I've never, yeah, people, I'm of the impression that if you don't like what somebody does, unless they're like, spewing unbelievable amounts of hate towards everybody on Instagram, then maybe that might warrant a comment, but even still, it's not worth the arguments. But like, I don't know. It's so dumb to go after someone who just rehabs dolls.
Yeah.
Like, you really don't have a life, do you?
What? I mean, yes, now some people do buy Cabbage Patch dolls for their grandkids and stuff and their kids. I've had people send me pictures of their kids with ones that they bought from me for them and grandkids and such like that. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, if anybody, like, I don't know, it just is ridiculous to me.
Yeah, it's a keyboard warrior. Mark says it all the time. And it's a keyboard warrior. It'd be nice to meet that person like in real life and see how they act. Like, I don't guarantee you they're not that tough. So. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, seriously. And like, because I blocked him on the one account, and that's when he messaged me on the other one, and I'm like, seriously, like, this is your life, that like you're just going through different accounts and like attacking somebody's page, just like that. Those people that added me to that group, and they're like, you think you're getting away from us, and you're not. I'm like, you're psycho. I don't even know you. Like, what is happening? Yeah. They didn't rearrange mine, Paul. Mine's the same. So, mine changes everything every time I go in. I thought it was normal. No, mine's the same as it always has been. I have those hate messages on YouTube all the time. They call me a pale looking, I don't know what those, I don't need to know. I just laugh. Yeah. I hate it when people, I've never had our seller hub get rid of. What is happening? Yeah. Pale. Yeah. My top Roblox 2 and 3 swap back and forth every time. Mine doesn't move at all. Huh. Yeah, you're not pale, Ed, that's for sure. I'd be offended by that alone. I'm pale. I'm very pale. Yeah, you are. That's true. Yeah, none of ours have moved. Yeah, you're pale. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah. Oh, people just don't have anything better to do. That's all there is to it. I mean, seriously, if I'm going through Instagram and I'm looking at things, if I see something that I think is, like, wrong, maybe I'll say something. Like, I still, but wouldn't. Well, people like some, I get a little defensive in the Cabbage Patch world, and when people like spread information that isn't true. Now, of course, Cabbage Patch aren't going to sell as good for somebody else as they are for somebody like me that has a bigger following and is built like a customer base. That's true. No, I'm just saying. But like, if I was going to sell sports cards, which we have. Yeah, we're not good at it. I'm not going to sell them. I'm not going to sell them. Paul sells sports cards. Paul will sell them. Carrie will sell them. Cincinnati Picker will sell them. I won't sell them. He's going to sell them more than he has repeat customers. You know what I mean? True. So. Yeah, no, you're right. But yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with that. And then the fact that, like, they're probably Instagram people and they're probably trying to make a living. And then they see someone like you that just does dolls and they have thousands of followers and they're like, what? And then they get angry about it. That's more than likely. But I like, if I'm going through Instagram, I'm basically commenting on things that I like or I think that are cool. I'm not going out there to like hate comment. Yeah. Yeah. Because I want to get followers and I want to be nice to people so I can get more business. I don't want to like just like, whatever. My seller hub hasn't changed in it's the same. Ours stays the same. I'm a saltine cracker with spots. That's good. Johnny says just call me powder. If I see something I think is annoying and cringy, I send it to Sarah and laugh about it. Yeah, that's what I do too. I send it to Sarah or friends of mine or something, and then we laugh about it. I know. I send things to Rosie all the time. Some things are so cringe. Roman even sells sports cards. Way to go, Roman. Let's see. People are ballsy because they are behind a computer screen. Haters gonna hate. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. There you go. I like it. But yeah, cabbie. Oh hate. Yeah. Yeah, that was getting some cabbie hate today, but I couldn't believe that lady when she was like all up in my cart. Like her head was like right down in my cart too, and she's like, "I know it's cabbie." People in this town are nebby. I'm like, how about you get your head out of my cart? Stay away from my vintage towels too. Yeah, yep. So, yeah. We gotta. Let's see. Roman has taken 10 hours to list one card. Nice. Well, that's, you gotta make sure you get it right. There you go. Cha-ching just made a sale to PA. Your rants really do work. That's true. They do. Nice. Maybe you can ask Auction Professor for his lawyers and sue him.
Hashtag sue him. That's funny. We haven't sold anything since the live, I don't think.
Not yet.
Oh, God. That's scary. We better get some sales. Oh, no, wait. We have one. What is it? Oh, yeah. The mermaid.
Yeah, that's right. So we do want to, I'll continue a rant so that everybody else can get sales. So this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. I couldn't believe it when it happened, and I thought it was fake, but apparently it's not. Well, it might be. We still don't know. So someone bought a ratchet off of us. Craftsman half-inch drive ratchet. And it was made in the USA, forged in the USA. So it was back when Craftsman was pretty heavy duty stuff. And they say they have the lifetime warranty on it and everything like that. So we were like, yeah, we'll sell them. What the hell? And so we get a message from the guy. He's like, the message literally reads, this ratchet is trash or shot. And I'm like, that's really hard to do. It's really hard to mess up a ratchet to the point where, messing up a ratchet to the point where you wouldn't notice it by looking at the ratchet that it's messed up. So he's like, oh, it doesn't spin as freely as it should. And it seems like there's some dirt in it or something. And I'm like, okay, well, go ahead and send it, because I'm like, you're full of shit and I'm going to make you send this back. I'm like,
right.
And
let me just put a little backstory in there. These tools were my dad's. My dad was an auto mechanic for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay. He took care of his tools, and I doubt that I would have something that's jacked.
If it was jacked in any way, shape, or form, which it wasn't. It was just not perfectly smooth. But that's how ratchets from the 80s and 90s
you don't know that. I still
work.
think he's lying.
I still think so too. But so I'm like, all right, you're sending this thing back. So then I'm like, just go ahead and process a return. I'll send you a label. It will try and make you pay for one, but just ignore it and I'll send you the label. So that's what I did. And so then that was where we left it. And then he sends me another message. He's like, oh, I'm going to just try and take this back to a hardware store because they have a lifetime warranty on it. And I'm like, oh, great. Do that then. Let me know what you want to do. So then that goes on and on. Then he sends me another message. Hey, I took the thing apart and the spring flew out and this, that, and the other thing. He goes, I just can't get it back together correctly. So I'm just going to send it back. I'm like, great.
No. What he said was, you tell me what to do next.
Yeah. I'm like,
and I said, well, send it back to us. Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay. When I was a little girl and my dad would see tools on the side of the road in the trash or left on the side of the highway from when someone fixed a car, he would pull over and make me get out and pick up the tool. If it was broken and it was a Craftsman, we would take it back to the store and get new ones. We would do this like every other weekend. Okay. They did not ask any questions. That is what Craftsman does. Just take the freaking thing back. Or, you know what I'm going to do when I get it? I'm taking it back, getting a new wrench and putting it on eBay. I mean.
Yeah. And so.
Please.
Anyway, but he did take it apart. And we didn't tell him to take it apart.
Right.
So
and he said he was taking it back.
So I think I'm going to give him 50% of his money back.
Yeah, I don't know. But. First of all, why is he trying to take it apart? Second of all, I still think he's lying, and I don't think he's ever going to send it back.
Yeah, he hasn't processed the return yet. He's like, well, I'm 60 years old, and I just can't get this stuff back together. And I'm like, I didn't tell you to take it apart, dude.
Right.
And you're the one that's adamant that this thing's shot. I know it's not.
Well, it might be. If he sends it back in pieces, it might be. But here's the thing.
But if he sends it back in pieces, he's not getting all his money back.
Fine. I really don't care how much money he gets back. Yeah, I don't think he should either. But, I mean, I don't know. It just is so stupid because I think he's just making it up because he wants free tools.
Probably.
Because tools are like everything else. They're expensive now and they're in high demand. So
yeah. Rosie says my cat used the $700 litter box for the first time.
Yes. She showed me it. It looks like a spaceship.
Wow.
Wow.
That was the one I was looking for. You can't take it apart then send it back. Exactly. No.
And why are you doing this?
I would lose my shit with a buyer like that. I have no patience. Yeah, you're right. I'm saying, What's up, Kelly? Other Kelly. Hey guys, been taking care of mom, so I haven't had much free time. Miss watching you guys and hope you've been well. Planning on for another cabbie next week. Awesome.
Cool. I'm
got some
getting
good
a
ones coming
lot in. I have some back here.
Hope mom's doing well.
Nice.
Wait, he broke it? He admitted to breaking it? Yes, he did.
Well,
which is
no,
great.
he said it was broke.
No, but he said he took it apart to try and fix it.
Right. Why would you do that?
I don't think it was broken.
It's
I think
not.
It was, I think
He's
it
lying.
was. No, I think it was a used ratchet from the 90s that probably didn't spin as well as it did when it was brand new, but it's a ratchet from the 90s. There's no way the thing didn't work. Those tools don't break. That's why if Craftsman made tools that broke frequently, they would be out of business because they get all these tools back on their warranty claims. So there's no way. Have you ever tried? I used to use those ratchets as hammers when I couldn't find a hammer. Like, those ratchets don't break. I'm telling you that right now.
And I said, remember when I said Adam's not that handy? And he says, and now he's telling you, and he's like, I'm handy. And now he's telling you he's used a ratchet as a hammer.
No, whenever I couldn't find a hammer.
Well, if you're handy, you should be able to find a hammer.
Or just use the end of a ratchet. It's fine.
I feel like you know what you need to know now about Adam's tool and handiness.
I would also take 50%. Yep, I agree. 50%. I'd have been sorry about your luck, Go Pound Sand. Yep. Your age is not my concern. That's your problem. Nope, 50% for him. Tell him to take it back to Sears for a full refund. Good luck finding a Sears. You still have a Sears?
No, he's joking.
Oh, he's joking. Because Ace sells them now. You have to take it to Ace now. Have you checked this? Yeah, he's 160 plus feedback, all positive. So you're staying in the tool resale business? No.
Sure. I mean, as long as we can find tools.
I mean, we would probably source them if they're decent, like they were before. But probably, I don't think it's
because of one person. I mean,
no. I mean, I don't think it's going to become a common thing that we source Dogwatch. I think we just sold these because we had them. So, let's see. I'm with Bill. Yep. I used to sell new tools on Amazon. People would buy them and use them and then claim it arrived damaged and send it back. Amazon never took my site, even though it was FBA. Big reason I left. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I did the same. I used the ratchets as a hammer all the time. Yeah, they're fine. You just don't need to go get a hammer. Maybe I can take off a cabbie's head and send it back. Yeah, could you do that? Could you take the head off and be like, I tried to get the head back on, but I can't. Craftsman is owned by Stanley. Oh, okay. I think they're. I'm pretty sure they're sold by Ace. So, well, they kind of are out of business. They moved to China now, and if I'm not mistaken, they stopped the lifetime guarantee on the Chinese made. Or am I making this up? It would make sense.
Everything we have is USA made because it's older.
Terry has a Sears a few miles away. Wow,
really?
Yeah, we don't have them. There's a Sears in the next town over. I don't think there's any Sears. Maybe there's one in South Hills Village. Is there one in South Hills Village?
Maybe.
Yeah, most of the anchor stores that were Sears here went out of business. The one in Ross Park's gone. The one in out here's gone. So I don't even think there is a Sears out here. But I'm fairly certain Ace is the place. Ace is the place.
Yeah, it's like the commercial.
There now. Amazon buyer returns are the worst out of. Yeah, I heard. We almost got into selling on Amazon. I'm glad we didn't. A lot of people that I trust in this space told me steer clear. You got to know, Sarah, we are under the car working. We aren't crawling out to get a hammer. We're just going to use the ratchet as a hammer. Yep.
First of all,
Accurate.
what are you hammering underneath a car?
Something that's stuck.
Okay.
Another.
Well,
wrench.
I think if something needed hammered under a car,
Well, if you got the wrench on
somebody
the bolt,
would have.
and the bolt isn't moving, you hit it with the ratchet a few times to get the wrench moving.
I don't know. I don't think my dad ever did any of this type of ghetto.
Oh, I'm sure.
Auto mechanicness.
Well, no, he had air tools. I don't have any air tools. Sadly, all our Sears are closed. Yeah, Sears in Maryland all gone too. Lowe's sells Craftsman now. They have a big contract. Okay, that's where we're going. Now. Got plenty of those around here.
Here's my wrench.
Yeah, give us. Here's the parts. Loser.
Yeah.
Oh,
loser.
Ed's in the catalytic converter business. You need a saw for those. Not that I've ever stolen one. I have taken one off though of my own car because it was about to fall off, so I just got the rest of it off.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, but yeah. Tommy Dollar Tree will soon start selling Craftsman. Yeah, it was
Probably.
made in China. They got
probably
rid of
will.
that They're smart to get rid of that lifetime warranty with Chinese steel.
You know what I love? Harbor Freight's Pittsburgh tools.
Yeah,
They're named Pittsburgh. They're
all over the country.
I know, right? But they have like the black and gold logo,
Yep.
and they're you think like, oh, these are good tools made in Pittsburgh here in the USA. No, they're like literally the shittiest tools they make.
I actually broke one of their ratchets trying
Of
to get a
course you
bolt
did
off.
because
it just snapped.
it's trash.
It just
Harbor,
snapped.
and when you go into Harbor Freight, it smells like chemical plastic.
Here we go again.
What?
Here we go again with your smells of different businesses.
What are you talking about? What else did I talk about that smells?
Oh, well, we have to talk about that after
What?
once we get on the food conversation. We don't want to get there yet because then we'll
Chemical plastic. Harbor Freight. You go in, it smells like plastic, like burning chemical plastic. Am I right?
They're bringing back Zellers to Canada in limited quantities, starting as an e-commerce website. What's Zellers? I don't know. Without air compressor, use a hammer or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Is that why he duct taped his skateboard to his back, slide under the... Yeah. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
You use a creeper.
Yeah, we have one. Saw someone walking down the street with a catalytic converter on Tuesday. I was like, oh, well then. Harbor Freight makes the worst of the worst, for sure. Craftsman is made all over the world now. China, Taiwan, USA. It depends on which vendor they order from at the time. Oh, interesting. Harbor Freight is reseller friendly. Sure it is. Subway has a specific smell. That is true. It does.
You know what else does? Get Go. If any of people that have Get Go, it's like at the giant convenience store. If you go into a Get Go, and I'm not even joking, if you go into a Get Go just to get a drink, pack of cigarettes, you go in, you go out. You're literally in there for 3 minutes. You leave Get Go and you smell like meatloaf, okay? Or spaghetti. I'm sorry. You smell like you were in a house of an Italian woman that was cooking spaghetti and sausage all day long. You freaking reek.
Ed loves Harbor Freight tools. That's how I was able to. I'm gonna let that marinate with the chat. If you was able to do all the work on my car, ain't paying $200 for a regular ratchet.
Oh,
from Snap-on.
for the love.
Yeah, and you bust your Harbor Freight one, you got to go back. The old lady at the post office's perfume that she's brought up near Christmas. Yeah, those are rough. Harbor Freight has Prop 65 cancer sign on the door when entering.
Yeah, because when you smell all the plastic, it's like you're gonna get cancer immediately.
Prop 65 is a California thing, so yeah.
It's everywhere. I mean,
yes, Harbor Freight for sure has a unique smell.
Yes, stinks.
Subway has a smell of real meat. Sure. Harbor Freight's a joke. It's like Dollar Tree for shady tree mechanics. That's right. Mom's spaghetti.
It does smell like mom's spaghetti.
Burlington is my favorite store smell. They all smell the same, and I love it. I go to Harbor Freight for the moving blankets and free flashlights. There you go. I like it.
Oh yeah, if you take the coupon, you can get the free crap.
Rosie
but those
says,
flashlights, when you try to put the battery in, the spring flies out and you lose it. It's like a ratchet. It's like a crappy Craftsman ratchet.
Rosie hates smells, all of them. I prefer things with no smell.
I like certain smells because it's like the nostalgia. Because you know how they say that scent is like the strongest sense tied to memory. There are some smells that I'm like, oh yes, nostalgia, but if you hate smells, you will hate Vegas because there are a lot of smells there.
There's a lot of smells in Vegas. There's two people in Vegas. There's two people from Vegas in this chat right now. They can attest. I've had my Harbor Freight Pittsburgh tools for 7 years now, and all of them are still intact. No problems at all. That tells me you don't use them.
How often do you use them?
It tells me you don't use them very often. I'll take the smell of a Subway store over standing on a Subway platform. Yeah, that's true. Check Harbor Freight dumpsters for people who return those large engine lifts. I found 2 and sold them both for $150 each. They throw away tools a lot.
What? Oh. I am not going in a Harbor Freight dumpster. I will not go there.
Yeah, that's what we thought. That's what we thought.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So enough of this reselling. We're going on an hour too. So we went to a Waffle House recently on Monday.
Oh yeah, guys.
And
There was no bacon on the floor.
isn't that weird?
There was chapstick though.
There was a tube of Carmex on the floor.
And the floor was so greasy.
That I'm not questioning, but there
Why
was no
is it
bacon.
greasy?
There
It's
was
from
no
bacon.
It's from the grease in the kitchen's open. It's right there.
It's the grease in the air.
Oh, I mean, it does get.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it is some grease in the air, but
And from the shoes of the people walking from it and stuff. Yeah, no, it's. But oddly there was no bacon on the floor. What do you have to say for yourself? Because I believe your.
Well,
statement
did I
was,
walk through the whole
every time
Waffle House?
I go to Waffle House, there's.
Did I
bacon on
walk through the
floor.
whole Waffle House?
I don't know about that.
I didn't. So I didn't see the other side of the Waffle House.
Are you
So
saying
there
all the
could have
bacon
been-
was on the other side?
Yes, and I didn't want to walk over there because I was going to fall and break my neck on the grease.
Next time, sorry guys. Next
I
time
don't
when
think
we
there's
go,
going to be a next time.
next time we go to Waffle House, we'll have to walk to the other side of the Waffle House just to make sure there's no bacon on the floor. So,
I don't know if there's going to be a next time.
I legit would vomit. I hate any extreme smells. There you go. You probably wouldn't want Vegas then. I like Walgreens dumpsters. Why?
Sambo and the
boat
Sambo and the Masonator?
Why do you like Walgreens dumpsters? Dare I ask? Harbor Freight Tools have a lifetime warranty. Yeah, sure they do. They might actually. It's probably limited though. Waffle House. That was your first time? No.
No, we've been there before.
Definitely not the first time.
I don't know. I think I hate Waffle House a little bit now.
I think I'm making sauce tomorrow now. Okay, there you go. Do it. Ed uses the ratchet to take the valve stem cap off once a year, even as the tires out. Yeah. Waffle House was built using Harbor Freight Tools, probably. Should I do that more than just that, Tommy? Yeah, sure. He did put a starter on his car, so he's
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
But-
impressive.
I beat a starter with a ratchet. That I've done. 'Cause
You're not
Well, no. When they get locked up, you gotta. Sometimes if you hit them with a few
fine,
times,
yes,
they'll
but you're
turn.
not like making your case any better for you being handy. You're like,
I'm
I just hit
fairly
things.
certain there's a
I
lot
just
of
hit
guys.
things with ratchets.
I'm fairly certain a lot of guys have hit things with the
You're
ratchet.
probably
before.
right. You are probably right.
You didn't even
I don't
know.
doubt it.
You don't know what half the tools are called. You called ratchets wrenchy things for the.
I just do it to be funny.
Yeah,
I do it to be funny.
wrenchy things.
I do it to be funny. I know a lot. I'm pretty handy. Ask my mom. Mom, if you're watching, just tell Adam how many things I fixed for you in your life.
Last time I went to Waffle House, either COVID destroyed my taste for it, or their food has COVID and tastes bad now.
Their food's nasty.
Right, yeah. Fun fact: the more clicks a ratchet has, the more money it costs. Generally, it's true. Very true. Yeah, that is true. I didn't mind. I like the waffle. I got the waffle eggs. What else did I get? I got waffle eggs. Oh, and bacon and toast. It was awesome. I liked it. Oh, and hash browns with ham and that one sad slice of cheese they throw on there. Love it.
The sad slice.
Hashtag Team Sarah, says Rosie. Here we go.
Thanks.
There's the answer. They throw away everything, and sometimes it's not expired, but the expiration date does not mean anything. That's a sold by date. Okay.
Oh,
You talking about food here, buddy? No. Ed's eBay tape with Posh. That's right. Tommy, their food
cares?
is good at 3
Use
in the morning.
eBay tape
That's
for
true.
whatever you want.
We don't have any more. We're done.
Guys, so I finally ordered stickers and keychains. They
did?
will be coming next week. They're supposed to be here, I think, on Thursday, which I am so excited for them. Let me just tell you. But they had tape. I was going to order tape just for the Cabbage Patch Kids, daily cabbage tape. But it's $19 a roll. I am not spending that. I just wanted to see what it looked like. But no, I didn't. I opted to get the keychains instead, so.
Yeah.
Hopefully
So you
they're
got
cute.
Daily cabbage keychains and stickers coming.
Yeah, right? So it's
They'll
going to
be
be
available for sale on the Daily Cabbage.
Yeah, I'll send, obviously the fans one. First one's free.
It's a sticker.
But, yeah, I'm going to be putting them on my Instagram store.
No beans, pancakes, and eggs? Not yet. I'm getting there. I'm working up to it. I got to get the beans, the pancakes. I have the eggs, but beans and pancakes I got to get. Or beans, because I think we have pancake mix somewhere. Can you do that with a waffle, bearded PokeTuber, or just pancake? Have you done it with a waffle, I should ask? I guess because I feel like the waffle would be a better vessel for the beans.
Ew, I don't.
I've sent many posh orders in eBay poly bags, not on purpose, just grabbed the wrong bag and sent them. No complaints, thankfully. Yeah,
Why would they care? Why would they care?
We've done it. I think it's... I think it just shows
you really hate it.
Oh
yes, it's so like they don't know what you're doing. Like,
but still, I don't want someone thinking that one, we drop ship something, or two, that maybe they are like, this isn't mine, it's eBay. So I just
well, I guess I could see your point with that because people are pretty stupid.
Yeah, that is true.
So
you can with a waffle, but pancakes are better. Okay.
Wait, what kind of beans are we using? Did we already discuss this?
Baked beans.
Oh.
In America style baked beans, not the English style.
The ones in the blue can?
Not those.
I like the blue can.
We're talking like, I do too, but we're talking like Bush's home style baked beans. Just chunk them on there.
I like the blue can.
Pancake. Do you butter the pancake? I don't remember the whole story here. Is there butter and syrup on the pancake along with the beans, or is it just straight up beans on pancakes? I don't remember.
It sounds straight up nasty.
Yeah. This is an Amazon order, an eBay tape before. I do have to say that posh people are annoying. Almost all of my not 5-star reviews have to do with packing. Yeah. They really think that that you're going to wrap everything in bubble wrap and throw it in a, bubble envelope and then throw it in a box and then send it to them. Boston style baked beans is what he's saying. So what's the difference? Is there a difference between the Boston style and the Bushes? Yeah, I guess so. I'll have to take a look. Toys, cleaning stuff, food, candy, money, electrical, bathroom stuff, whatever they don't sell. Interesting. Interesting. Dumpster diving always intrigues me. Butter and syrup, over easy egg, and then the beans. That's what you're looking for.
The syrup, though.
I saw a video reseller did that, and the buyer complained that the seller did that and got the account suspended. I think it was on Macari. I can see that. Yeah. Boston style has molasses. Okay. Well, we're going to have to try this. I can see now that's connecting some dots there for me a little bit, because the molasses would be, yeah. Boston style has maple brown sugar and chunks of bacon.
I mean, it might be good. It might be good.
Maybe let me see this. I gotta look this up.
What, are you looking up the beans?
Yeah. Boston. Oh, okay. So Bush's. Oh, Bush's makes Boston recipe baked beans. Got it. That's what we're gonna have to do. Hey, look, they sell them at Walmart. Pick them up today. Yeah, right. I can see Macari doing that. Yeah, for sure. I could totally see Macari doing that. Oh, are we talking about the baked beans? Or the breakfast? Yes.
Let's just call this the baked bean breakfast show.
Well, no, more importantly, on the pancake with the butter and syrup, I could see it. I mean, in England, they eat the beans in the morning, so I think it's a very gaseous way to start your day.
It's gaseous
because you're going out into the world loaded up. But yeah, I mean, okay, I'm gonna try it. It sounds intriguing to me. Just got to get the beans. Someday it's going to happen. I promise. And I'll send you a picture of when it happens, because I need to make that happen, because
make it happen.
Everything I like independently. I like eggs. I like beans. I like pancakes, and I like butter and syrup on my pancake. Well, sometimes syrup on my pancakes. So all of that combined shouldn't be bad. So
no, it shouldn't be.
No. People walking around farting all day. Yeah, that's pretty much what the problem's going to be. We're self-employed. Where are we going? Gas up the living room. It's true. True. If I find it in the dumpster, I put it in the description on the eBay and the title. Interesting. Do you sell a lot from that?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm curious too. I mean, I guess some people wouldn't care. There's a couple people that I used to watch on YouTube that do it, and like there was a lady that would like get salad out of the Aldi's dumpsters, like right when they throw it away, and eat it. And I'm like,
How's it still good? Because the salad at Aldi's is like rotting when you buy it already.
It was just
Aldi's salad is literally rotting like as you buy it.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, Susan? Gulf Coast is here. What's happening, buddy? How's it going? What's happening? I thought we sold something. Makari's home office is in a city called Fukuoka. No spaces. What do you expect? That's awesome. I really hope. Is it in the U.S.?
That's funny.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. That's awesome.
Who else hates the Mercari commercials?
I haven't seen one.
They're on like, if you watch YouTube videos, like they come up.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, there's this girl sitting on a couch with like her, and it's like her roommate. She's like, "Do you use that pillow?" And she's like, "No." And they're like, "Do you use this chair?" And she's like, "No." Like, "Do you use this book?" And she's like, "No." And then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna sell it on Mercari."
Yeah.
It's like,
and then
so
I'm sure
stupid.
it sells immediately, and they're like, extra money.
Yeah. Right?
No, I haven't seen them. So it's in
They're
Japan.
stupid.
Japan is where Makari's based out of. There.
Japan.
Cameron's here.
Cameron!
I hate nothing except haters who be hating.
Right,
Say
Cameron?
Say it.
I got
Say it loud.
I got cabbie haters.
I see Makari ones on all the time on TikTok. There you go. The one where a guy just raw dogs a laptop in a box. I don't think I saw that video. No bubble or void fill.
I think
Okay. I see what you're saying. Now I see what you're saying. He just chucks it in a box. Okay.
I think I did see that one actually.
Sold car paint gauge thing for one time for $400. Nice. I like it. That's pretty cool. What reselling platform blows $7 million on a Super Bowl ad this year? Oh, I don't know. I'm going with Poshmark. Poshmark's got some deep pockets now that they've been bought.
So deep.
Hey, pals and peeps too. What's happening? You get angry just because you back. Fuck you. Okay, that's awesome. I love that name.
I think it's hilarious when the emojis don't show up. And Cameron's is like pink hand waving, pink hand waving, pink hand waving.
Yeah. I wonder if does it actually show up as pink? Oh, it does. It shows up as pink hands on the thing on the real chat.
Oh yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. You guys can see that pink hand waving, pink hand waving, pink hand waving. That's what it shows up on StreamYard. That's funny. Just like that, he throws it in, and that's it. He doesn't. Well, I mean, that's what he said.
Matt is hilarious.
I'm like, I missed that commercial where
let me give a hilarious badge out to Matt. I'm gonna give one out to Tommy.
See?
I'm gonna give one out to Cameron. I'm gonna give one out to Rosie.
Now you're just gonna offend everybody you don't give it out to.
In a box in the garage is getting one. Everyone is hilarious. I don't know. Some people get an extra hilarious badge though. I don't know. I love hilarious.
If only we had
I love
subscriptions.
Hilarious people.
If we had subscriptions on this channel, you could actually have the badge. Look, blue face smiling, blue face smiling. Blue face. Oh, that's funny. Look, here we go. And purple blue piece. FlipCon probably, Paul, so they can sell all the tea outright. Me?
Yeah, you can have a hilarious badge, Kirsten.
Sure. It was so lost. Wait, how did I get a badge? Sweet, I'll take it. Thanks, Sarah.
Because you're hilarious.
Thank you for doing it. Because I was gonna do it if you didn't do it. Badges. We don't need no stinking.
You're
badges.
hilarious. You're hilarious. Gulf Coast pickers.
See.
Everyone gets a hilarious badge.
Sad. You get a badge, and you get a badge, and everyone gets. She's like Oprah.
The hilarious badge.
That's right. You're like Oprah. Everybody gets a car.
I'm not like Oprah. I'm not.
You're not? No.
I don't
Are you
give
sure?
cabbies away,
No, that's true.
and I'm very sassy.
I don't think so.
I don't
Think so.
Yeah, where's Sal at?
I don't know.
Where's
Participation
Sal's?
trophy.
Where's Sal's dispensers?
Trophy, yellow trophy, yellow trophy. These are funny. It's
Wait,
like
why
a
doesn't it show?
participation
Why
trophy.
doesn't the emoji show up for him?
It does. It shows up on the regular chat.
Oh, but why doesn't it show up for
If you look
us?
on YouTube, because it's StreamYard and how they do it, and it doesn't show up the same. I think
They
they're
only get-
YouTube's. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
honestly.
Let's see. Paul Tomato and Roots collab. But for real, that commercial makes me angry. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. He just chucks a laptop in a box and be like, all right, see ya. That
There's
should
somebody
make it
else
with
that
no
said they
problem.
wanted like to buy something, and they were selling like their video game system and like a sweater and a pair of shoes, and then turning it into a video game system or something.
There was a YouTuber that was doing that. I remember when we first started, like we were a couple months in, and they were packing things up, and both of us were cringing every time they pack things up because they used like no padding on things. Like I distinctly remember, and I don't know who it is. I legitimately don't. I'm not just like trying not to say names. I just remember seeing somebody pack up a VCR and just like put it in a box and throw some like regular packing paper on top of it and then tape it up and ship it out. And both of us were like, that is going to be broken when it arrives. But yeah.
Sometimes I'll legit pack things like really, like I'll pack it well, like if it's ceramic or something, and I know it's getting broken anyway somehow.
Well, I just remember. So I was thinking about this the other day. When we first started and we were selling license plate. Remember how you used to pack them up?
Yeah.
Remember that insane? Like you used to get the cardboard and
Yep,
fold
and-
it on there,
yep.
and then tape it all up,
Mhm.
and then send it out for like a $15 license plate or something like that.
Yeah,
Now they literally go in like a rigid envelope, and then they go in a bubble mailer with "Do Not Bend" labels on them. That's
Yeah.
it.
I used to really in the back old days of license plate, I used to custom cut cardboards
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
for
it's
them.
crazy.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
When I was little, my nickname was Whistle Butt. I got sent home with a note and told my parents not to feed me beans anymore. That's awesome.
what is happening?
Like, how did that pass approval? I have no idea. And then it ends with backyard breaks falling out of their chairs screaming out. Jeez. Yes. Oh, I watched this one reseller couple just so cringe with their shipping.
It's
That
called
might have been
Pittsburgh
it.
Picker.
That's right. Y'all just made me realize I haven't seen a commercial in like 5 years. I kind of fell out of it. Well, you got premium subscriptions for everything there.
You know what
No
I
Tommy
like?
with no commercials.
I love watching old commercials.
Yeah, some of them are funny.
I love it.
Some of them are really
And
good.
old training videos.
You know what I like watching? We've been on this kick lately. We were literally sitting on the couch together the other day, sending each other this guy's videos. And
Yeah,
tell
who
me
is
if
that
you've
guy?
seen this guy.
Who
I don't
is
know
that
who he
guy?
is. I really should give him a shout out, but
Hold
like,
on, let me look it up. and see
Sarah
if I
will look
can-
him up. This
I'll find
guy,
it.
it's this guy, and he's standing at his window, and he's watching these. Well, he's not actually watching them, but like he's pretending like he's watching these people cook things. And he's like,
Yeah.
he's got these big glasses on, and he's the funniest guy. And he's always says like, "Oh, my stomach bubbling," and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
cooking the worst food I've ever seen cooked
Wait,
in my
hold on,
entire
I gotta go
life.
to your thing. Hold on. I gotta go back.
Oh my god, he's so,
Christian Johnson comedy.
yeah, he's so funny. And the people that make the food, like some of it we know is fake just to get views, but then there's ones where you're like, no, this person legit thinks this is going to be
Oh,
the
I
best
sent
recipe.
one to Mountain State with the ground meat, and I think I sent it to Jimmy too. With
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
ground
some
meat
of that
comes
has
out
to
and
be-
it's
oh,
like
yeah.
raw.
The idiot that put the chicken legs on the waffle iron, that one's totally fake. But that one
Yeah.
with the dip where they literally put like a log of grind meat in with all these tortillas and then put beans and cheese and everything. Like, I'm fairly certain that was real. Because they legit, like, they put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah, I think I sent that to Innerbox in the garage too.
Yeah. So I regularly forget that YouTube has commercials. Yeah, you have the good streaming service. I love old commercials and training videos.
Me
The 90s
too.
hip hop and Wendy's training videos are my favorite. Wendy's training videos are fun.
Who remembers Dance Party USA?
Oh,
Was
was that the one late at night?
No,
Or
I
it
think
was
it was on in the afternoon, and it was like teenagers, and they're like, it's just so funny if you watch the videos. They're like, "What do you do to have a wild time?"
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're like, and they're like, "Oh, I go out with my friends and go dancing," and then they're like, "Oh, pick someone to dance." So this guy goes and picks this girl, and they start dancing, and the dance moves of like the
What
80s.
was that show on MTV that was literally just like a nightclub and everybody was just dancing around?
Oh, I remember that. Did they do it like at the beach sometimes?
Yeah,
They would go,
Yep.
like at different locations. Yeah, I forget. Was that Total Request or something?
No, that was Carson Daly. Total Request Live.
I don't know, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
That one was with a whole block of Velveeta cheese
Yes.
in the middle. Yeah.
What is wrong with these people?
Yeah. We're making the wrong content. Check out MB Mowing has a pressure washing video that has 17 million views in 7 months. It's 53-minute video. Watch the whole thing. Couldn't stop. Yeah, Sarah.
Is it for rugs?
Sarah loves watching the people pressure wash
the
the
satisfying rug cleanings.
Yeah. Those are all scripted. Most are done by Rick Lax Media. Are you talking about the cooking videos? No, don't tell me that. I don't want them to be scripted. I want people to be that stupid. Boom. Prion Brooks, 123 doll hairs. Nice. I like it. That's the way to go. You get an attaboy for that if I can find it. I don't have it.
I don't have it.
Nope, here. Yay. Dance Party USA, elbow cuff.
I love Dance Party USA.
Pressure washing. Earnest safety hunting videos. Apparently you got to watch those.
Okay. I'll try it. I'll look
Fort
it up.
Sec Jack, what's happening? Yo.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Hello there.
Oh my God, look at his logo.
I love it.
Did you see what it is?
Yeah, it says Fort Sec Jack.
Yeah, but look at what it is. It's a butt
Okay.
farting for the
Oh,
logo.
that's awesome on the F. Never forget who gave you that name. Or pointed it out, I guess. Love the carpet cleaning videos. No
Right?
driveway inside. No driveway. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, the cooking. No, I don't want those to be fake.
They have to be. You know what? It honestly is disgust. It's hilarious to me, but it's also disgusting that people are wasting food like that.
Yeah.
That it makes me sick.
Yeah. The people that mow yards for free make bank on YouTube, millions of views. The last amount of brain power needed to get more views. Yeah, I wish I would have known that 3 years ago. I would have set up a camera and just had people watch me mow. I wish I had any graphic design skills. I want a logo.
You could make one. Yeah, Adam could try. He made mine.
I'll make you one, Rosie.
What do you just wanted to say, Rosie?
You just want to say Rosie?
Or Lady Rose?
Lady Rose reselling?
Maybe. You'll have to ask her. He made mine. He did a good job. I was shocked.
See, there you go.
I was shocked.
They do it for views, aka. Yeah, I know. Question. I'm out of regular listings. I want to do auctions with bin in the title. Will that work?
You mean put buy it now, like in the title? Do people look for that?
I don't know.
Like, do people like search for BIN? Like, is that a thing?
I'm not sure. Hopefully someone in the chat can help you out. We've never done it before. All our stuff's buy it now. We don't do auctions at all anymore. They make a bunch of different accounts. That sucks. Absolutely zero creativity. Your logo's you. So,
It's
how bad could that
me.
be? Upload all the same videos edited differently. We get a UFO and Bigfoot print on my channel. Well, that's pretty cool. We got a UFO and Bigfoot print on my channel. Interesting. I need to think of a name. I made a link tree the other day and it needs a banner name, and I just feel like the name feel like I need a name that isn't my name. The Daily Not Rosie.
The Daily Not Rosie. Yeah, that's great. Everyone stop with the Daily.
Cabbage Patch Kid rescuer.
Yeah, sure. That's what she wants to be.
She rescues.
Yeah, I didn't finish my link tree yet either. I need to finish it.
I don't know. I have to think of it.
Oops, it's my phone. It's
Watch this.
I love it when he says that.
Just convert your listings to auctions with buy it now option. That you can do. Yeah. If you go look at the profiles of the uploader in the video description, you will see it produced for Rick's Lax Media.
Oh.
They are making bank. That's sad. You always get credit for it, man. I actually heard another person tell a story yesterday, and they told it perfect. That's awesome. I loved it. I'll never forget the first time you were in here, and you're like, well, gotta go, hitting the fart sack, and everybody lost it in the chat, and they were like, no one's ever heard that. And I think that lasted for like a month. People were still talking about the fart sack. So, yeah, what do you mostly sell, Rosie? That's true. You can bulk edit your listing, your existing listings and convert them to auctions. Yeah, you can do that. I need to enter the daily universe or the daily.
Oh, yeah, you could be the daily Rosie. That would be fun, actually.
Yeah, we don't. So you want them as buy it? You want to take all your auctions to buy it nows? Rosie's Thorn.
What are you saying? Rosie's Thorn. That's kind of good.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about reselling.
That's
Sold
true.
the ventriloquist doll for $300. Sold quick. Probably could have gotten more, but $50 investment. Happy about it. Nice. I like that. A Rosie by any other name. Good one too. My grandmother always said it grossed me out. Yeah. Rosie, are you planning on sticking with the reseller content, or you just want it to be like a general? Because if I had to do it all over again, I would change my name and get rid of the picker and put something else here.
Oh, really?
Well, I feel like the channel is kind of migrated. Like, we still do reselling content, but we don't, like, the live shows are not, like, we're normally tops an hour talking about reselling, and then we come back to life and food.
Back to life.
But I mean, in reality, and I've said this many times, is that like the live show was never meant to be just a bunch of me and Sarah going, well, if you want to sell more products on eBay, you should change our listings and promote them at 20. Like, we're not going to just sit
20%.
Whatever. We're not going to just sit here and tell you how to sell things.
Promote your listings at 20%.
That would be the
See
most.
how much money you make.
But I've watched lives like that where they talk about reselling for 2.5 hours, and after like the first hour, you're like, all right, like I need to get out of this. Like, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Peace out.
It's better. I mean, I feel as just that, like, talking about how life works as a reseller and how we all kind of interact, and we all kind of eat the same stuff. Like, we all kind of have the same general idea.
We all eat the same stuff.
Well, I mean, we do, because most of us are on the road all the time, or we're
Who else here eats banquet pot pies and Lipton cup of noodles?
I don't think anybody.
Rosie does.
I may have
She likes
overstated that. But I feel like it's always been that way. It's been more about the reselling lifestyle than it has been about reselling. So, anyways, but yeah, that's why I would have gotten rid of the picker, because
that's the lifestyle. That's my lifestyle.
That's right. I just don't want to upgrade my stores. I have 250 auction listings. I can't list as auctions and put buy it now in the title and hope people will just go buy it now. Oh, I don't think so. I think you're going to have to either pull them all down and put them back up.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
But all of us resellers are just normal weirdos, so it works. That's true. Yeah.
Right?
Who said that? Was it Steve Jobs said something about be weird? Just stay weird. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're far from normal. It's true. We're all far from normal. You don't have to upgrade the store for listings. Just listings in store are not related in any way. You just need to call and have seller limits raised. That's true. Pot pies. Yeah, but the Gulf Coast, are you banquet pot pies people, or are you like fresh pot pies? Because Sarah's talking about the like gray chicken banquet pot pies that don't even brown on the top. They just
they do. They brown. They definitely brown.
They don't get golden brown. They get like
brown.
They just kind of like they dent in.
They brown.
They're trash.
You know what, Adam?
They're not good. I'm sorry. I had one the other day, and I'm like, no, this is bad. There's nothing, and it's got gray chicken in it. Nope.
Who cares?
In a Box in the Garage is bougie. I like Boston Market frozen
That
Popeyes.
is bougie. You're rich.
That's bougie. I'd say 50% resale content, 50% everything else. Just the Rosie's eBay Poshmark Instagram is a boring name. That's true. I like the Rosies. I like that. I think that's
The
fun.
Rosies?
The Rosies, yeah.
Just the Rosies?
The Rosies, yeah. Just leave it.
The Rosies?
I'll eat a banquet. There you go. Marie Callender's. I like your style. That's good.
Yes, eat a banquet. That's right.
Man, I spilled a plate of pot pie and had an effing blister from my wrist to my elbow.
Right? Let me tell you, those things are dangerous.
Oh, there it is. Clothes and cussing by Rosie.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
I like it. Or here in the New England, we have Miss Bud's pot pies. They're the best.
Miss Buds? Who is
No, that-
she?
That sounds code for something. Miss Bud's pot pies. Have a pot pie. Rosie's Random Rambles. KFC's pot pies are good. I've heard that. I've never had that.
What? They have pot pies?
They do. They've always had pot pies
Pot
on their menu.
pies?
Yeah. That shit's like napalm.
I'm looking at Mrs. Buds. I think that's fake.
Mountain State Pickers. I like Stofers.
I think Ms.
Mountain State's a little
Buds
bougie
is
on that one.
fake.
You're a little bougie. A little bougie. Pot pies are gross. Shorty resells. Pot pies are gross.
I love pot pies.
Do you guys have M&M meats? No.
No.
No, we don't. I do cuss a lot. Not code. Sure. Mm-hmm. Rosie's laughing at me. Mrs. Buds. Sure.
I don't think it's real. It is. Oh, dang. Mrs. Buds looks good.
Well, let's see this thing.
Hold on a second. I was trying to get to like the... Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe this is why. I was trying to get to like the... meat. They have a section that says meat or pies.
Is it MEAT?
Live. It's like the they must be out of New Hampshire because it says live free or pie.
It's a bit
I'm trying to-
nutty.
Fully baked Mrs. Buds. I want this.
Are you going to show it to everybody or just going to keep
Yeah,
talking?
just Mrs. Buds. Here it is.
No, it does look good. Wait, are they square?
Yes.
Wait, are they square or do they have just like the...
No, they're like square on top. It's just like a square on top.
So there's no dough underneath?
No. Turkey, chicken,
Sorry, you're staying on the big screen for obvious reasons.
cats, fully baked white meat, regular,
Oh, so you don't have
shepherd,
you don't have your gray
vegetables,
chicken?
and beef. Live free or pie. The #1 in New England. I want this. Can I get it shipped here?
Here we go.
Request Mrs. Buds at my store. I'm requesting it.
Maybe they have it at one of our stores nearby. I buy pot pies from my grocer's deli section. There you go.
Seriously?
I'm gonna guess and say either Albertsons or Ralph's because they
Get your
had the
butt out of
best.
my face.
They had the best deli sections in the West Coast. Although that's my 3 favorite things: chicken, pot, and pies. Notice how you left out the commas.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh,
Seriously.
God. Boom! Nike Zoom triple jump cleats, $139 $139 hair shipped, $19 Ross fine. Y'all made me over $800 on eBay since I had the live.
Wow.
That's what we do. We haven't sold shit, but yeah, it's delicious. Sarah. Freaking
Tara?
me.
Who's Tara?
Mrs. Buds looks yummy. How many ingredients? But how many ingredients? Mrs. Buds is an edible with THC,
The
hopefully.
cat is pushing the computer.
Seriously?
Yes. Why do you think I've moved?
Yes, you have moved. Thanks, Tiger. This is a rat tail.
got a
Square
rat
for
tail.
the rectangle for the family size, square for the individuals. They have options.
Come on, Tiger. Why do you do this to me? Can you just sit down? Come on, just sit down. Just sit down, okay? Just sit
It's
down.
a good. He's not going to. He's busy. He wants to disrupt you. Now you really want to
So
Mrs. Buds.
bad. I really want Mrs. Bud's.
Did you see if they sell it locally? They might. New Hampshire's not that far from me.
They don't sell it here.
They don't. We don't have Mrs. Bud's.
I don't really know. I don't really.
Vaughn's, Albertsons, same chain. Yep. Vaughn's, Albertsons is part of Vaughn's now.
Vaughn's.
I didn't know that. I was going to say Ralph's, but Tiger thinks you're talking about cat food. Yeah, he always wants food.
Seriously.
I like frozen food, but if it has more than a couple ingredients, it's a no for me, dog. Yeah, we should probably start looking at that kind of stuff too.
I don't really care.
We've been talking about going on a diet for the last couple weeks, and we were supposed to start this week, and it hasn't happened. And the reason it hasn't happened is because we wanted to do a low carb again, but eggs are too damn expensive, steak's too damn expensive, and bacon's expensive, and sausage is expensive, everything's expensive. So it would take our food bill up, like double our food bill, and we'd rather be fat and go on a vacation than to be thin and
We'd rather be fat.
I mean, realistically speaking,
I'd rather be fat.
I mean, literally, if we bought steak, eggs, and like meat and low carb crap for our grocery bill would triple.
Right.
So, whatever.
You're healthier if you're a little bit chunky because you don't show all those wrinkles.
Diets are for the weak. I like it.
Right?
That's true. It's a trap.
We keep talking about it as we eat chicken nuggets. I know, right? We've been talking about it, and then Sarah orders mini donuts.
Those are good.
The first one was dry. The regular ones were good.
I'm going to order another 12-pack.
The grocery store flyer has both names on it. I assume they're part of the same company. Yeah. Fat and happy. There you go. I like it. Salad's still pretty cheap. No, it's not. I mean, maybe the bag salad, but it's $4 for a head of lettuce.
At Aldi's yesterday, it was $1.49.
That's not cheap. It used to be 79 cents at Aldi's.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It really isn't. And it's like shit too. It's like really crappy.
Yeah. You want to trust
Seriously,
Aldi's? Would you trust
Tiger.
Aldi's produce?
No, I don't. You just bought celery from there.
Yeah, I did. But that's because that was my only option.
So.
I don't know.
You just said you trust it, but you're eating it.
Tommy.
Oh, great value
Have a great
steak.
value steak on me. I don't think it's enough, but we appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Appreciate it, Tommy. Thank you. We will have a great value steak on you. Appreciate it. Tiger. Our lettuce hasn't caught up to the eggs. $1.22 for lettuce. Yeah, ours is $3.99. $15.99 all you can eat salad bar at the Sizzler. We don't have Sizzlers.
At the Sizzler.
That's from yeah, we don't have Sizzlers here. We don't have. Do we have any regular buffets that aren't Chinese? Yeah, we have what's that? Might as well be a feeding trough.
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, that's why they call it Corral.
We ate there once.
Yeah, it was awful.
And the only way I can describe us afterwards is, remember the scene from Dumb and Dumber where Harry puts Lloyd puts a laxative in Harry's coffee before he goes out, and then he shits for like 20-25 minutes in Harry's bathroom.
Yeah.
That was us after Golden Corral. So it was bad.
I don't remember that, but
You remember eating there? It was gross.
yeah, I remember eating there.
And you know what else I remember is all the children cutting in front of me. Like you're like, oh, chicken strips, and then all of a sudden this kid's like, chicken strips.
Well, I mean, it's chicken
and he's
strips.
using his hands, and you're like, I'm not gonna have any chicken strips.
There's this kid, he's like, chicken strips.
Not gonna. He's like, "Enter!" You're like, I'm not having any chicken strips. I'm gonna pass on this chicken strip. Oh yeah. Yeah, just had a big cosmic brownie. Fat people are harder to.
They make big cosmic brownies?
They make They make ice cream now. Little Debbie.
I'm not a cosmic brownie fan. Cosmic
I never
brownies
really cared for them either.
are like tar with
No,
like
you know what my beef.
freaky rainbow chips on top.
You know what my beef with cosmic brownies are? Is they look so good. Like when you see
I
them, you're
don't.
like, that is going to be good because it looks like a
No, it
brownie
looks
with
like
icing on the
tar.
top. And then you're like,
Looks
this
like it looks like
sucks.
something they would use to patch a pothole. It looks like a tar patch.
Speaking of that, we were driving to go pick up. Where were we going to pick up? We were going to
I don't
pick up.
even know.
Oh, that estate
we were
sale.
in Crafton.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Pittsburgh road crews are so terrible. So they have a pickup truck with a dude and a shovel filling in potholes. And he's literally in the middle of the bridge shoveling the asphalt into the potholes and then just patting it down a couple times and leaving.
Barely.
That was
barely
it.
even patting it. It was
so
ridiculous.
That spring salad mix is cheap and it lasts a long time. We buy it. We've bought it and it just goes to bad.
Because we don't eat it.
I just ordered one of those meal delivery kits because with all the coupons I found, it was cheaper than going to the grocery store for a week. Yeah, just make sure you cancel it because when it comes back around, it's expensive.
I'm sure she will. Oh, I got a new one too that it was like almost like pre-made packets, but I threw it away.
We
But
tried that one once and it was.
I like that
terrible.
one.
Oh, I thought they were awful.
No, this is a different one that you're thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try one if I can just find ones that can be heated up because I don't want to mix all that stuff together.
Haas's $12.99 salad bar. That'd be great if there was a Haas's around here.
There is in Washington, isn't there?
Not in Washington.
No, there is. There is.
There's one in Uniontown.
No, there's one in Washington. I'm gonna look it up. There has to be.
So. No, I know there isn't.
No, I know there might be.
Yeah. I'm coming over and we're going to Haas's. I love that place. You're going to have to go to Mountain State's house.
There used to be one on Beaver Grade Road.
Yes.
Where?
Up near Aliquippa.
Oh, yes. I think I know where you mean.
Yeah. We went tonight, short. How was it? Was the steak any good? Because I've been told that my memories of whenever I went to Haas's that the steak was actually decent. That they're really not. So, Rosie, I've done a few, but the prep time and the cooking feels like an eternity for me. The tiny portions food is pretty good though. Yeah, we have two, and we've had the same experience, Tommy. Golden Corrals are different depending on where you are. Some are better than others. Did you know that AP was a regional manager for them years ago? It all makes sense to me now. All this stuff you've been saying about the guy, it makes sense that Auction Professor ran a Golden Corral.
They must have closed it.
I told you, closest one's Uniontown.
Bell Vernon.
Bell Vernon. Well, it's almost a Uniontown.
Yeah, it is.
Already canceled. It was Blue Apron, 4 meals, 2 people. It was $18. Yeah, we had Blue Apron, but that's actually one of the better ones. We thought that one was good.
Okay.
Just keep making new accounts with new email addresses and you got to have a new shipping address though too. We tried that. It didn't work.
Oh yeah, because we did it. We had it shipped to my old house, remember?
Yeah. Sarah tried to have it shipped to my house after I had already had it shipped and canceled. And as soon as she put in the address, they didn't let it happen. So you got to ship it somewhere else too. The Haas's I always went to was near Carlisle area. Yeah. There's still some in the middle of the state. That's nowhere near us. Yes, I got the 12-ounce ribeye. It was fantastic. Okay. Well, people have told us the steaks are terrible now. I hate cooking. Tried those meal kits. The prep time took way too long. Found another service where they send fully cooked meals. Cost isn't cheap. $8 or $9 a service.
There's so many of them, though. I feel like you could find one that's like good.
Yeah, Chambersburg does have one.
Yeah, really? Why do they?
Yeah, really? You think so, JD? I know.
I love McDonald's. Yes, 100% McDonald's is my favorite. I love it. I know people think it's nasty. I don't care what people think. I love McDonald's. And I love all fast food, really, because I like fast food.
My favorite fast food restaurant would have to be Arby's. Easily.
Arby's.
Second place would be Wendy's. Third place would be McDonald's. Fourth place, and bringing way down the road in fourth place would be
Burger King? I love Burger King.
I'm talking about fast food places I have access to. If I had to say my ultimate favorite fast food restaurant of all time, would be In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, In-N-Out Burger for sure. So, I've ordered them a bunch before. I don't really mind cooking when everything was already there and have a recipe, making sure. Yeah, I agree. Road trip. I agree 100%. There you go. The sirloin flank is an awful meal. Was $23.99 steak 2 sides if you had salad bar $6.
So it's $29.99. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. I've tried probably five or six food services. They're all trying to get me to come back. The grocery stores have frozen meals for about $4. Yeah, that makes sense. I tried Pepto-Bismol for the first time today. It was so surprising about how quickly it killed my stomach ache. I don't know what the science is, but it was great. Oh, I love
it's pink bismuth.
pink bismuth. Yeah, love. We've commonly used Pepto-Bismol for problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to beat a Big Mac. I don't like the Big Mac. That's not my favorite. But I like the double cheeseburgers. I'm double cheeseburger or quarter pounder. Those are my two favorites from McDonald's.
I like the quarter pounder.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and I meant to tell those of you that do food hacks with different sauces. Maybe I've said this before, but double cheeseburgers with sweet and sour sauce.
Me.
Awesome. So good.
Chris.
I've never had In-N-Out, and I feel like I'm in a foreign country. It's good. It's coming to Tennessee and apparently coming to the East Coast. So first is Tennessee area and surrounding areas. So you cracked me up, Sarah. I would be In-N-Out Burger. It would be In-N-Out Burger. Blah. That joint is way overhyped and their food is mad. Adam, I
love their food, though.
Yeah, I do like it.
I love their food.
Stop it. Just stop it. R.I.P. Big and Tasty. I do love
I know, right? Big and Tasty is fire.
You couldn't pay me to eat McDonald's. I'm fat and I love fast food, but I just can't do McDonald's, man.
I love McDonald's.
I love McDonald's, Rosie. Like, I really enjoy McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
But McDonald's does not like me back. At all. Like, if I eat McDonald's, I know the rest of the day, I'm going to feel like ass. And I'm going to be in the bathroom semi-frequently.
Whenever the Happy Meals came out and we were all getting them, and Rosie got Birdie, I think, and she wanted Grimace, and she's like, I want Grimace, but I just don't want to go back to McDonald's. I'm like, I'll go back to McDonald's for you, Rosie. I'll get you a Grimace. It was no sacrifice for me. I love McDonald's.
No, she does.
So I went and I actually got Grimace and I sent it to Rosie.
Yeah.
But I
wish our McDonald's was open 24 hours because it would be a lot better to go that than Sheetz.
I know. I get so upset. It closes at like 10 o'clock.
Terry and Bearded PokeTuber told me this double cheeseburger add mac sauce, but you can't do it on the app.
Yeah.
And we always use the app because we always are on our way home and we've got groceries or we've got, stuff that we've thrifted or whatever and ordering through the drive-thru. So we normally just order it on the app. But, yeah. In-N-Out is my favorite burger. There will be one in Nashville in 3 years. Yeah, they're opening up the corporate headquarters first, and then the restaurant. So it might be slightly longer. I've done all kinds of research on this because Sarah and I are going on a road trip when the first one opens. So you say In-N-Out, and it just restarts the Texas wars here. Yes, it does. I don't really eat beef, and there's no good chicken option at McDonald's anymore. The quality has gone down so much. That's true. I used to love Big Macs. Ever since COVID, the Mac sauce has a sour, spoiled, expired. Not happy. Oh, sad.
It took me forever to get back into coffee afterwards.
Yeah. Kim says, I love all the stickers you put on boxes so far.
Oh, yeah, I try to be fun.
She does. I rarely go to McDonald's. They are advertising iced coffee for 99 cents before 11 a.m. Yeah. And there's very little coffee.
Okay. Let me talk to you about McDonald's iced coffee. It is literally the most disgusting. It's not even freaking coffee. Like, the only way I would get it is if it was a black iced coffee from McDonald's. It is like, if you get the vanilla flavor of it, it's literally syrup and milk. And like, what is it? Like a tablespoon of coffee? It's so disgusting. Yeah. And like there's no consistency to it. If you go to Starbucks, the Starbucks consistency is so high that the drinks taste the exact same no matter what Starbucks you get them from. Maybe here and there's a little fluke. But a McDonald's iced coffee, it's a 10% chance it's going to be good. I'm just saying. That's why it's 99 cents. It's nasty.
It's a bit nutty.
Yes, I agree. It is terrible.
It's the worst.
The In-N-Out fries taste like bland potato strips. Their burgers are sadness between a bun.
In-N-Out burger is good, okay?
Oh, now, hell no.
The fries do suck, though.
You got to animal style the fries.
I don't care.
Changes your day. McDouble add mac sauce, my go-to. I call it my McMac. I like it. Try a double cheeseburger with sweet and sour bearded poke tuber. It's awesome. Don't pour it on there. Just open the sauce packet, take a bite, dip the corners. It's the way to go. I'm telling you.
Maybe.
Are White Castle burgers any good? Never had them either.
I've never had them. Like,
how much do you drink and how much marijuana do you smoke? Because there's a gauge there. If you smoke a lot of pot, they're amazing. The best things you're ever gonna have, and you could get a 12-pack of little mini sliders. They're good. They're just not. They're like a drunk food. They're like, oh, I'm hammered. Let's eat 24 little sliders from White Castle and wash it down with something awful. But yeah, they're good for munchies.
Okay.
They're good for. But if you like onions and little sliders, they're not bad. McDonald's will only hire robots from now on. It's true. That one in Texas is badass. It's a totally automated McDonald's. No. Yep. Best fast food burger is Five Guys. Then what a burger.
That's
It's not fast
true.
food.
Well,
I don't consider that fast
Five
food.
Guys is, I feel.
No.
Really? You don't feel like?
Fast food to me is like drive through,
But
kind of make things ahead of time type situation.
Yeah.
Like KFC is fast food, Popeyes is fast food, In-N-Out's fast
But
food.
Five Guys is delicious.
Yeah.
It is so
Sonic
good.
is fast food. Like that's all fast food. Five Guys has places to sit that aren't bolted to the ground like McDonald's. I mean, yeah. I don't think Five Guys is takes a little long to be fast food because you wait like 10 minutes before you get your burger. So
Maybe
which is good, but I just don't consider it like.
good,
Would you
though.
consider Panera fast food?
I hate Panera.
I'm just saying, would you consider Panera fast food?
I can't consider it anything because I have a really deep disdain. I really hate Panera.
Yeah, not
all
so sure.
around.
I'm not clicking on your very inappropriate, however funny joke. Only if you have the munchies, right? Yeah, Five Guys have great burgers and fries.
Yes, the
They're
Cajun fries. Oh, so good,
so good.
delicious.
When I need cheap caffeine, I'm getting myself the 99-cent iced coffees from Cumbies, local gas station chain.
Oh yeah, that's cute. I would get gas station coffee before that McDonald's iced coffee. Nasty.
See, Karen's with you, Tommy. Most people think the White Castle burgers are gross. I love those little square burgers. I do too, but I like them more at like 2:30 in the morning after I just closed.
I also like them. Even the frozen ones from the grocery store.
I don't like the frozen ones quite as much.
I like them.
Let me tell you this. If you had the real ones
I'm
from
sure.
the restaurant,
I'm sure.
you wouldn't like the frozen ones. But they are,
sure.
I mean, they're all right, but they're not great.
I'm sure.
Unless it's a new Starbucks. We just got one close to home finally, and it's taken them 6 months to get a vanilla latte.
Really?
But they finally got it.
Right? I know, but they're pretty consistent like all over.
Ours has been there forever, though.
Our Starbucks is the best.
White Castles are great. They are cooked on a bed of steamed onions. They are. It's true. The frozen ones are crap. Agreed.
I like the frozen ones, but again, I like crappy food.
John's here.
Behave yourself.
What's up, John?
Behave yourself immediately.
Hi, John. We're talking about
Hello.
Five Guys. Five Guys is pricey. You need
It
to go to a real
is.
store. There you go. I wonder if they are Krillin approved. I'm not sure. Great question. Where is he anyways? I don't know who that is. Okay, where's the automated Mickey D's? I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. It's somewhere in Texas, and it's badass. Like, you can't walk in. Or you can't. You can't walk in. You go through the drive-through. You order either on the app. You order either on the app or on the little touchscreen out front. You pull up, a bag comes out on a conveyor belt. You pick it up and leave.
What?
Yeah. Crazy.
They need that for like when you do DoorDash or whatever.
Yeah. Five Guys fries are the best? You think so? I mean, I like them. I think they're good.
So I love Five Guys fries, but I also, and I don't think you will agree, like Primanti's fries.
No, see, I don't like
And I love the fries from Caliente.
Yeah, but we're talking fast food fries. I'd go McDonald's. They're the best. When McDonald's fries are fresh,
If they're
and
fresh,
they come out.
yeah, they
But
gotta
if
be
they're
fresh.
stale, they're garbage. But
Yeah.
and Wendy's has been advertising their new fries beat McDonald's 5-1, and I've had them and they're shit. They're just awful.
Yeah,
So,
they aren't really good.
So yeah, I don't know who's preferring that, but I would say a close second to my favorite fries is KFC's new fries. They're good.
Ew. You don't like fresh fries.
I like seasoned double fried fries. I don't like straight up. These just came off the potato.
Oh, I
and
love
throw them in a
those.
fryer.
So you don't like potato patch?
No, potato patch are double fried. You can tell because they're brown.
But they're still soggy.
I don't mind the sogginess if they're seasoned well.
I love
Permane Brothers,
potato
as
patch.
much as I love their fries, they're not
I
seasoned.
love them. Well, you can put crap on them.
Yeah, you can. Once you do, it's okay. The one thing I noticed at my last McDonald's visit, they were using those paper straws. I'm for the environment, but those straws are the worst.
Oh my god.
And they don't do anything to save the environment. Let's just make that abundantly clear. And I'm not getting into the environmental debate, but I'm telling you, the person that came up with the study about the turtles choking on the frogs was 7.
On the frogs?
Or the turtles choking on the straws was 7 years old.
On the frogs.
And the media just came and ran with it with no proof whatsoever. And
Okay.
now certain states have paper straws. And they are the worst because we've had them in Jersey because Jersey does, and no, JD, it's a
Yes.
Canada thing or a province thing. Jersey does it. California does it. New York does it. And they are the worst, especially in like milkshakes or
Yeah, because they just
because they just collapse.
yeah, they're just terrible.
No, they're the worst. I'm with
Yes.
you, but they don't do
Yes.
it around here. No, we still got that good old.
And that's like
thick
the only drinks
McDonald's
we
straw.
would get. Like, well, if we were going places, we would get like frozen drinks.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
always
Jersey
have
somehow
those.
got around with it because like the little drink straws, like go in like cocktails.
Oh
those are
yeah,
plastic.
yeah. You get those, yeah.
So I guess the turtles weren't
Yeah.
choking on the little plastic ones. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
Crystals better than White Castle. What's Crystals, Bama? I don't know.
Crystals.
Yeah.
That sounds like a drug.
By the way, buddy, we might be coming your way at the end of March. Well, not your way,
Maybe.
but a state nearby you, Mississippi.
We might be coming to a state near you.
Mississippi. We might be going to golf. Yes, Arby's does the paper straws here after like 4 drinks. It just tastes like the straw.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
nasty.
Delaware does do it, don't they?
It's
Delaware.
so nasty.
We had them at Delaware.
But
That's
we
right.
didn't go to like any bars when we went this last
No,
time.
but we went to a couple restaurants and they gave us paper straws.
Did they? I don't remember.
You can go to the
Oh, yes, maybe they did.
you can go into the automated McDonald's. There's a robot pickup window inside too. Oh. They didn't show that. They just showed the drive-through. Wendy's is the worst. Yep. I carry extra plastic straws in my car when I drive through for McDonald's sweet tea. Smart. Hardee's has the best burger hands down.
Hardee's is okay.
They're good burgers. I agree. We just don't get it enough to be able to really judge
We only
it,
have
but, yeah.
one Hardee's.
We have one. Yeah.
The Millvale one, right?
Yeah. And it's quite the distance from us.
Yeah.
The study was done by a 7-year-old. Yes, it was. Maybe not 7, but yeah. So automated McDonald's about 45 minutes away from us in Fort Worth. Well, you better get out there. You got to check this thing out. The straws are so dumb. The 6-pack plastic can rings is what they have issues with, but all the seriousness, there's millions of tons of fishing nets in the ocean. Yeah, they're worried about straws. Petey's here. Hi, Petey. Been lurking and listening while I list. Are you coming through North Carolina? No.
We're going to be flying
We're
if
going to
we
be
go.
flying. Yeah, if we're going anywhere, we're going to the Gulf Coast in Mississippi, Biloxi, more importantly.
More importantly.
Yeah, so we'll be flying. So, I love paper straws. Takes me back to the 60s when all straws were paper. Yeah, but they collapse.
Wow. Why would you
Terrible.
love that?
I hate it.
Why do you
Petey
love
wants
that?
to see Sarah. Yeah,
Here I
we're not
am.
we're not going through North Carolina. No. It's amazing. Our government is concerned about the environment. Meanwhile, most places outside Europe are in a race to destroy the environment. Yeah. We're worried about the environment. You should be worried about China and what they're doing to it. Yeah. We don't get too far into that conversation.
Moving on.
Moving on. But they are the worst. I remember when the first time we were in Atlantic City and it was summertime.
Yes,
And
and we got those drinks.
We got those frozen drinks.
Yes.
And as it melted, that straw just became this
Yeah,
disgusting,
it's nasty.
wet piece of paper, and it was
Yeah.
gross.
Yes.
So, yeah, they are the worst.
They're
Yes,
nasty.
Adam, what you said. That's right. What else was I going to bring up?
I don't know.
Has anybody had I meant to ask this. We were talking about Arby's. Has anybody had the boneless wings from Arby's?
Boneless wings.
They have boneless. I was gonna get them last time when we went, and I'm like, they have boneless wings, and I'm like, there's no way these.
They're probably nasty.
Yeah, but if you think about it, they do fry things well because the jalapeno poppers are fried well. The cheese
Yeah,
sticks
they
are
weren't
fried
that
well.
good last time, but
Well,
whatever.
my fries were kind of shitty too, but
You're like they fry things good. Actually, everything was shit.
but they can fry things. So I'm saying that they could make a decent boneless wing if they tried. But I'm just curious because I've never actually had them. So
We had them yesterday at Applebee's. We went to Applebee's with my
that's what I was going to talk
mom.
about. We went back to Applebee's.
We went back to Applebee's. It was glorious.
It was good. Sarah got a moochie drink or whatever it was.
It's not a smoochy moochie. It was called a Tipsy Cupid.
Yeah, and it had a.
It was, yes, and I got a Long Island iced tea. I was like, this $6 drinks happy hour? I was like drinking drinks, and then the half price appetizers are $4 to $6, so we got the chicken wonton tacos. My mom had some of those, and then she got like a regular meal, but they have like the all you can eat boneless wings, riblets, and shrimp. But I only made it to the second plate of boneless wings.
I got the shrimp. It was good. It was good. Yeah.
I love Applebee's. I can't stop thinking about it, to be honest with you.
Look at Dubai's construction. True. Ordered a new gas stove. Better
That's
get it
funny.
now. Oh God, China manufacturing getting migrated to India. Arby's curly fries are good. Yeah, the last time we got the last time we ordered Arby's, I got an order of curly fries. They were terrible, but it wasn't Arby's fault. They were definitely stale. Haven't been to Arby's in a while. The big roast beef and cheddar is still my favorite with the horsey sauce. Oh, the roast beef and cheddar.
The roast beef and cheddar's nasty because
can't
the
stand that
cheese,
sauce.
it tastes like puke.
It tastes
The
like
horsey
vomit.
sauce, though, a regular plain with horsey
No.
sauce is good.
No, you go
I know
regular
you
plain
don't like
Arby's
horsey
sauce. Arby's sauce.
I like both sauces.
Curly fries are bomb. Agreed. Applebee's. Yay, Sarah. Yay,
Yes.
curly fries are life. Actually has some of the decent food at most fast food places. I agree. Applebee's has the best bartenders. Really?
It is kind of true. Every time I've sat at the bar
It's one
at
of the
Applebee's.
It must be true because it's one of the few restaurant chains that actually does a good business. Like every time I've gone in there, it's been middle of the afternoon. They got people sitting at the bar. We got
Yes.
Now
Remember, we
people are
used to
sitting at the
go get drinks at the bar before we would go to the auction?
yeah.
We would always. I love
But
Applebee's.
I've
bars.
never hung out at an Apple. Romy, do you hang out at an Applebee's?
I do. I used to.
You used to hang out at an Applebee's. I've never hung out at an Applebee's.
I used to hang out at the Applebee's bar that we were at. The Applebee's we were at yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, like every Friday because of the half price appetizers.
Oh, to eat, but not to just sit there and have drinks for.
Oh no! After afterwards I stayed for a while.
Oh, I've never hung out at an Applebee's.
Oh man, I love Applebee's.
Bennigan's is making a comeback. Really? I haven't seen a Bennigan's in a long time. My grandma has a gas stove. She baked the best cakes. My grandma had a gas stove, 11 kids. No one had breathing issues. Weird. When I was a bar server, we'd always drink at Applebee's afterwards. You had to be a good bartender to get hired on. That's true.
Applebee's is like fire. I love Applebee's.
I never worked at an Applebee's. Only chain I ever worked at was Lone Star. And I wasn't a big chain.
I'm in love with Applebee's.
Who else drinks alcohol before going to an auction?
I need that pre-auction beer.
We do.
Oh, so
We
good.
have.
Sam Adams, right before the auction.
One of the glories of being self-employed.
Look, if I want a drink before an auction, I will.
I would definitely. They have waffle fries at McDonald's now, but they upcharge you. In my mind, it's just a different way of cutting the potato.
They have waffle fries at McDonald's?
It's a Canada thing. I'm sure of it.
Oh, for the love.
JD, you're getting. We don't have them here. But yeah, you're right. For me, I really like Applebee's.
I do.
Keep bidding. That's right. That's right. Amanda worked at Applebee's while we were dating. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Was she a bartender
Applebee's
or a
is
waitress?
the greatest.
I like it. It was the last two times we went, it was good. I mean, I
Telling
can't
you.
say I can't say that it was bad.
I'll definitely go. Look at all that food we got yesterday. It was only like $70.
Yeah.
And 3 drinks? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you got the Smoochy Moochie and the Long Island iced tea.
It's a Tipsy Cupid. You just make up the name.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was good.
You should get a cast iron or nonstick waffle maker for my gas stove. I don't want an electric one this time. Yeah. I love gas. I love cooking with gas.
I love gas.
It's so much better than electric. I had an electric stove when I lived in California, and I hated the thing. Gas is so much better to cook, so much nicer to cook with. So that, and any chef will tell you, bearded PokeTuber, I'm sure will say that the gas is so much better.
God.
I saw someone die of a heart attack in Applebee's on Valentine's Day when I was there with my grandparents when I was 12. True story. No kidding.
What?
I can see why you might not want to go back.
Oh,
that's
you're
sad.
traumatized of Applebee's? That wouldn't traumatize me. I'd still go. You can't stop me from going to Applebee's.
You'd still go. Like, yeah, he died right over there. Can I get another order of those wonton tacos? Thanks.
Well, you know what? What I was watching, I follow somebody. I don't even know what the person's name is. For some reason,
It's so much worse.
What? Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, we can't. We got to go for another 10 minutes. We can't end it on that note. Oh, I still went there all the time. Okay, good. So I mentioned crystals earlier. Must be a southern thing. So when you come down, see if they have one. They have the same style burgers as the White Castles. Okay. They might. We'll have to check. We'll have to check if they have them in Biloxi. I'm not sure. Probably. Yeah, definitely. I've never heard of it. Crystals. So yeah, wonton tacos. So yummy. What did you guys get at Applebee's? I forgot who sent the gift card. Who did send the gift card?
Shorty Resells.
Shorty Resells did. That's right.
And Adam gave me a gift card.
And I gave her a gift card. But yeah, I got the wonton tacos, and then I got the all-you-can-eat riblets, boneless wings, and fried shrimp. But I only made it through one order of boneless wings and order of fried shrimp.
Yeah.
With no fries after the first order. So, but it was good. But I got like the Asian sauce or whatever, and it was so spicy. And then Sarah got it, and it wasn't spicy at all. So it was kind of weird. But Applebee's has a 2 for $25 deal. Might. I don't remember seeing it at ours. They had the all-you-can-eat riblets deal going on for $14.99. I remember Crystal Burgers. Oh, so they must have made it up here.
Crystal Burgers.
I've lived all over the U.S. and I've only seen Crystals in Tennessee. Okay. Got it. Good night, John. Have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks for the suggestion about the burgers. We'll have to check it out. All right. Well, we are going to get out of here. For those of you that didn't notice last week, the Monday night show is going to be on a hiatus for a little while. Just because everybody's going to kind of focus in on some reselling stuff, and we've got some kids activities that are going on and a whole bunch of other stuff. So
activities.
Monday night show is going to be on hiatus for the foreseeable future, just until maybe things even back out. But at the moment, yeah, no Monday night shows. We're just going to be Thursday and Sunday with me and Sarah. So sorry, but sorry. 3 lives a week's a bit much for me. And we are truly trying to focus in. Our goal here is to make our reselling pay for everything. We don't want to be doing anything on the sides anymore. So
we have goals.
We want to get it back to that. Applebee's needs to have an all-you-can-drink menu. Yeah. Boneless wings are just adult chicken nuggets. True. So yeah, no Monday night show for the foreseeable future. Everybody's got some stuff that's going to interfere with the Monday night show. So we're just going to have to put it off for a little while. So you're just going to have to deal with me and Sarah on Thursdays and Sundays. So sorry, but
sorry.
That's the way it be. So
I really have to pee.
All right, me and Sarah will be back here Sunday, and there will be What's Sold video coming out Saturday. And that's about it. Thank you, Cameron.
Okay. Gotta go.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Sarah has to pee. And
bye.
We gotta go.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.